Hello.
Hey. Hello.
Leo, where do I need to be? My son's telling me you need to be in the spotlight. Shut up. It's not your moment. It's my moment, son. Right. Hello, everyone. Hope you've all had a great time today so far. It's been brilliant, hasn't it? To be fair, I'll get that down, but it has been amazing. What a place. The food was unbelievable. Excellent. For those of you out there that don't know me, I'm Kevin. I'm the firstborn out of us 3 children. I got to experience everything with my parents the first time. They loved it. You know, I was like the firstborn, they loved me so much. And then Danny was like the latest one, so, they loved Danny. The little one, we all made, you know, Danny got to experience everything last, and then, you know, it was just great. Danny was the last one to experience things. Anyway.
And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Paul, the middle child. I didn't experience anything. But in all seriousness though, we are both so happy that Danny has found his true love, and he really has. We couldn't be more delighted. Ash is now officially a part of the Jimenez family. And on that note, we completely understand her decision not to take that surname, because for the rest of her life, every phone call, what's your surname? Jimenez. What? Jimenez. How do you spell that? Gimene. Nightmare. So we completely understand. So yeah, fair play.
Let's talk about Danny. As a baby, we didn't call him Danny. We called him E.T. Head. I know you've seen the film E.T. and you've seen the size of his head. I'm not exaggerating, he had such a weird long head. It was weird. I mean, his head was massive.
We're not exaggerating.
Mum used to say, oh, it's because he's got a large brain in there, but, you know. Obviously, she wasn't wrong, and he went on to prove Mum right.
Yeah, Danny was the only one out of the 3 of us to actually go to university. He went to Portsmouth University, learning to be the video editor that he is today. And whilst editing those videos, that's where he met the love of his life, Ash. Luckily, by that time, his head was in proportion with the rest of his body. Otherwise, I promise you, she wouldn't have looked at it twice.
So let's talk about Danny and Ash. I mean, they're the most laid-back couple you'll ever meet in your life. I mean, they're so relaxed about this wedding. Obviously, our mum was just chilled about that. She was like, yeah, man, it's definitely going to be fine. Oh, you haven't done that by week 2? It's like, she was on it, but obviously, Mum, look at us now. What a day. Did you have to be worried? No. How good was today? So chill out, Mum, it's all gone well.
No, seriously, it has been a great day. We've written it down, like Kev said. It's been amazing. Ash, you really look unbelievable when you walk down, like Danny said. Bridesmaids, amazing as well. Seriously. 2 flower girls, amazing. I know I'm a bit biased with Emmy. She only got halfway down, but she still looked really cute. Thank you. Thank you. But the real stars of the show are clearly the 2 best men. Come on, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh shit. I've lost my speech. Where did we go? Yeah, so Danny's quite a shy guy, as most of you know. In fact, he's not one to share info of his nights out. He doesn't really talk about stories, but we've seen a few videos and some evidence of his dancing. And it does look a bit like Mr. Bean's piss. Legs are flying all over the place, arms doing their own thing. He really, I mean, Ash, I'll give you credit for looking past the dance moves, because they're unbelievable. But I mean, he's a good looking boy, but he can't dance, so watch out for that later.
But speaking of his wild side, I'm going to take you back to a family holiday a few years back in Spain, and a young Danny really decided to shine. So, Picture, small Spanish town. It was a three-sided arena, metal bars to protect you from a charging ball. Okay? And like Kevin said, Danny's not the loud, shouting type of guy, as you all know. He's quite quiet. But the only way out of this arena was a drop into the ocean. Okay? Danny, fueled by a couple of drinks, a few drinks, I should say, he decided that this was his time to shine.
So he runs into the middle of this arena, all these Spanish people going, what is going on? Takes off his shirt, rips it around his head, starts waving it around like he's in Braveheart. The crowd of these Spanish people going, oh my God, who is that mad Englishman with the massive head?
We were torn between laughing at shy Danny looking like a drunk gladiator, also panicking that his massive ET head was a perfect target for this ball that was charging around, but luckily the ball didn't hit him, and he's here to marry his sweetheart today.
So Danny's always had a passion for football and sports. He supports our dad's home city of Barcelona. That's where he learned to carve the meats. He spent many a time in a college in Barcelona, the jamon slicing college in Barcelona. You saw that today, amazing skills there. That was a load of bollocks, by the way. Danny also supports Liverpool, like his big brother. Yes! It's either Liverpool or United here, isn't it? We're Liverpool, so shut up. Anyway, good boy, Danny. Well done. I love you.
He also loves poker, as a lot of you know, loves his tennis and ice hockey. Weirdo. But his favourite sports star of all time is Roger Federer. Got to mention earlier, he even named his cat Roger. Roger sadly couldn't be with us here today. He's still alive, don't worry, he just couldn't be here today. But Danny would have loved Roger to have been the ring bearer and play a special part in today.
Another sport that Danny loves is, he likes playing, is racquetball. And after one of his trips here to meet all the Irish contingent, he came there and he said, they're great, they're really nice, I love them. I was like, are you sure they're Irish? He went, no, they're really good. So we came back and we had a game of racquetball, and we was having a game, and Danny hit one of his terrible shots, like he does sometimes. And he made a mistake, and he doesn't swear a lot, Danny, but he made this mistake and he went at the top of his voice, Jesus, Mary and Joseph! I went, oh my God, he's definitely part of the Irish crew. Ash, your family work wonders. Well done, fair enough, it rubbed off.
So I'm just going to say, Danny and Ash, they really are the perfect match. They balance each other out. They really, really do. They share the same chilled vibe. They make everyone around them feel like the world is a better place. So let's wrap this up before I start getting really emotional. I'm getting closer to seeing Danny dance like Mr. Bean later on.
Ash, seriously, you've got yourself a gem in Danny. I've written it down, but I meant it. He's kind, he's clever, and occasionally ball-tauntingly brave. Danny, you found your match in Ash. So kind, so caring. She makes the best desserts ever. So please, make sure you keep hold of her. Please, we want them desserts.
Right, that's it from us, guys, so thank you very much. Everyone, raise your glasses. Danny and Ash, absolute legends, we love you.
Danny and Ash, everyone.